Hey, YouTubers, MCR Madness here. I wanted to do a quick, or try to make it quick, little video tutorial on glitter and which ones mix well with resin and don't sink, and which ones sink, and all that kind of good stuff. I love to stir my glitter up in my resin sometimes. Um, I like to do this super duper fine. I don't even know if you can see that, if my camera can focus or anything. My camera doesn't like to focus. Let's see. It is so super fine. It's like powder. And this is called Silver Rush. I'll show you right here. You see that? I'll see. It's called Silver Rush, and it's by Supernail brand. And you can get this at Sally Beauty. And it's for nails, but it is so awesome when you put it in resin. Let's see. Here's the piece I did, and it's totally suspended in the middle. You can see that. I know my camera will not autofocus, and I can't figure this stupid thing out. But it completely is suspended in there, 100%. Did not sink at all, and I love it. The finer the better if you're going to mix in a glitter, as opposed to pouring, you know, a layer, letting it cure or get tacky, and then putting the glitter on and then sealing it with another layer. These glitters, I got all of these at Dollar Tree. They're the little sample packs. They're a little bit bigger, and so of course they're going to sink if you mix them in. Here's some examples of those, and you can see that I poured a clear, God, I hate this camera, that I poured a clear layer on the back here, and this top part. You can see the light going through the clear part down here where my thumb is. But it is, the glitter sank a little bit because I poured it clear and I let it cure for a little bit, and I guess I didn't pour it. I mean, I guess I didn't wait long enough, so it, you know, sank a little. But that's these glitters right here. There's some more of those, same thing. Then, of course, these big chunky bunker things, obviously they're going to sink. Still look really cool, but I did a clear layer first, put the glitter in, and then I did a blue layer on the back. It's really light blue, you can see through it, but then there's the little bit smaller hexagonal glitters. They fall to the bottom too when you mix them, and there's just a tiny bit left on the back, if you can see that there. That is this kind of glitter you get at the Dollar Tree, and you can even see it's like big chunks. There's a smaller one here. This one is super duper fine too, but it's not as super fine as this one here. I actually haven't tried this kind yet. You can also get this at Sally. Here's one that's not open. Sally Girl Sparkle Effects. And I think they're like 99 cents, and they're at the register, like up near the register. Then I have these two. I got these at Ulta, because obviously, look at my thumb. I do nails. These are fine, super fine too. They're still not as super fine as this stuff, but they're the next best thing. I actually haven't tried these either in resin yet, but I don't think they would sink, only because they're super fine. But these are by NYX, NYX, and they're tiny little containers. They're over the nail polishes and makeup area. I know Ulta has a lot of makeup, but it was over near the nail polish, at least in my store it was. This stuff right here you can find at Halloween, and since it's that time of year again, this is Fantasy Makers brand Confetti. I got this at Walgreens. It's called Glitz. You probably can't even see that. I don't know what is up with my camera. Then you have like this stuff right here, which everybody loves, and I finally found a whole mess load. Look at this giant container. I bought a bag of that stuff for $2.50 at Walmart. It's that snow stuff you put on, you know, the puffy cotton stuff, you know, and you're putting out your nativity scenes or whatnot. And this stuff, of course, it sinks too. And I made these today, and oh my God, they look like opals. Look at that. Oh, I just could stare at this for the rest of my life. And I colored it. I'm going to share this little tip with you too. This stuff right here, stone color mix, works fantastic for coloring resin. But you have to use a teeny weeny little amount. I mean, a little tiny bit goes a long way. I mixed enough resin to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces here. And they're real thick too. I mean, that's right at an inch almost. But look at it. I mean, it looks like an opal. It is freaking awesome. And what I put in it was a mix that I made of, I put this in it. And it's just those little flakies. It was like this neon pink, green, like a magenta reddish color, and the purple. I mixed those 4 together in a little bag, and you know, when I want to make whatever, like pieces like this, I just mixed it in, and it's freaking beautiful. And here's another piece I did with some of the dollar store glitter, this stuff, and you can see it really well here, how it just sank to the bottom. And so the finer the glitter, the less it's going to sink, and you can mix it in. Of course, sprinkles, they're going to sink too if you don't let them, if you don't have a layer, clear layer first. I did put a clear layer on this one, and then I put the candy in, and then I put a clear over it, and you can tell that. But here's another one with the dollar store glitter bottle cap that I molded. You can see there's a little bit of glitter on the surface, you know, that when I put the glitter in, a little bit of it floated up. But so I don't know if this is going to help you guys. I hope it does. For those of you that might be new to resin and are wondering about the glitter, these are the glitters I have. I had a bunch of these before from doing nails, and I didn't really use them a whole bunch, so I figured, hey, I've got this new resin hobby, why not use them? And they work great. This is my absolute favorite. I think they have different colors in this too. And again, it's Silver Rush, and the brand is Super Nail, and you can get it at Sally Beauty. I'm not exactly sure how much it is. I've had it for a really long time, so I can't remember how much it was, but you cannot see that. You can see Silver Rush, but you can't see Super Nail, but it's right there. And I mean, it's so stinking fine. You know, you don't need a whole bunch. I didn't put a whole bunch in this, but it's just so pretty. This would be really pretty painted with like a zebra print on the back or something. I love these lips. I molded this from a lip gloss container with some amazing mold putty. And every time I pour resin, I always make one. And I have like, I know this is a crazy looking bulletin board, but I've got some pieces up there, and there's 3 that I made into magnets. I just have a piece of sheet metal up there. Just some stuff. My messy, look at my desk. Oh my God, it's so messy. Look at that. Ew, it's awful. No, that's not cottage cheese. It's actually a container of water. But yeah, I have like a completely messy area right now. I love my little, I got this deal for 25 bucks at Big Lots, and I love my little drawer thing. Totally full. Filled it up the first night I got it. I had so much stuff, and I'm not even going to show you the rest of my room. Holy crap, I've got so much mess, it's not even funny. But anyway, I'm rambling. I hate rambling. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. This isn't the greatest tutorial. It's not really a tutorial anyway. It's more like a informational video. I don't know. Anyway, bye guys. See you later.